Holy shit. So, guys, I just finished watching the 8-minute long trailer for Ready or Not. And, guys, this is the game we've all been waiting for. Everyone who's a fan of SWAT and loves the original Rainbow Six games and just needs a good tactical co-op and or PvP game in their life, this is it. Honestly, I'm getting good vibes from this game. Everything that they have shown off mechanically is exactly what I wanted and more. I think it encompasses everything that makes all of the mods for like SWAT 4 and even SWAT 3. It feels like they just brought all of the best parts of all of the mods and of the base games and just wrapped it into one big package. Honestly, I'm actually super hyped for this game. I think Ready or Not is going to be the game. Now, one of the things that's really important to know about this right now, at least, is that pre-orders for the game have gone live on Void Interactive's website. I'll try to leave a link to that in the description for you guys. And I believe that they're going to be doing very limited alpha testing in June, I believe it said. I could be wrong about this, of this year. And then they'll be doing a more open beta test in 2020. So the game itself is still going to be a whiles away, but there are going to be ways for us to play the game if I think we either get in the pre-orders early or something else. I'm not really sure, and I don't want to misinform anybody, but this literally is just a video right off of seeing the trailer for the first time. It's not really like a deep breakdown or anything. I just wanted to let everyone know, like, one, to go watch it, and two, it really does seem like it's going to be the perfect like tactical shooter of 2020 or whenever it comes out. I think one of my favorite things about the trailer was the attention to detail and everything, from the contextual like leaning movements to how like ballistics work in the game. I know that they've talked about it in like dev blogs, but to actually see it in person now, it's really incredible work that they've done, especially considering the size of the Void Interactive team. You can see that they've got ballistic physics down. They've got like breaching completely down. You can breach doors with shotguns. You can, breach and clear with like 9 bangs and flash bangs and CS gas and everything. And you get like a career mode just like in SWAT 4. And man, the amount of customization I saw in this trailer was ridiculous. Like the amount of weapon attachments and the fact that you can do things in the missions. Like there's deployable ladders like I covered in my previous Ready or Not video. There's battering rams for the doors. You can like cut the power to a place before you infiltrate it, and then pop on night vision goggles and like infrared laser sights and like go in at nighttime. It's cool. There's so many options in this game. And the fact that it's following in the footsteps of SWAT this closely and innovating on that formula is so good to see, because I honestly didn't think we'd ever get another game like this, and to see it in person again, it's just hype-inducing, and that's what this is. This is a hype video. I'm super giddy, and it's nice to talk about games in a positive light. There's so much like gaming negativity, but that's a different like tangent altogether. Back on Ready or Not, I just think if you enjoyed SWAT, you're going to enjoy this. And normally I can tell if a game is going to be pretty bad based off of the gameplay footage I've watched. And while admittedly there are parts of this game that do seem a little bit, I don't want to say rough, but they do seem like early in development, it's not so bad that it tainted the experience of seeing the trailer, and I really do think the final product is going to be incredible. And considering how the alpha test and the beta test are so separate from each other, that tells me that they're going to have plenty of time to address bug fixes and everything of that sort, so you really don't have too much to worry about, I think, at least, in regards to the game coming out and being a buggy mess and one of those early access-y games. Now, of course, I could be wrong about this, but that's what I'm hoping for, and based off of everything I've seen thus far, I think we're in good hands. Another really interesting thing I noticed about the trailer was the way that the player can interact with things. It's very similar to SWAT in that like you can Opti-1 the door, you can breach the door, you can tell people to like surrender and all of that kind of stuff and handcuff people. But the way you do things and like interact with like talk and everything over the radio, it's got this really cool like button prompt thing going on. So when you look at an object, like a door for example, a circle will like pop up in front of it on your HUD with a key that you need to press to do the action. And it'll have different icons based off of the action you want to do, I think, from what I could tell at least. So there's all of these different actions you can do and they kind of pop up, and it's pretty seamless without being totally immersion breaking. I think it would be cool if there was an option to disable these things if you kind of knew generally where to put your crosshair on the items, but it's not a big deal, honestly. It doesn't take me out of the experience or look like it would, so I think it's going to be fine. But yeah, guys, I am so excited to just finally see this game in all of its glory. And the fact that it's one of these times where a game has been hyped up and it hasn't been disappointing has me really excited. The amount of customization in this game and the amount of ways that you can tackle a mission, and the fact that the AI are going to be randomized every time, that's also a big plus, and there's going to be a lot of replayability here, and it's going to be a good time. So if you guys want to see more Ready or Not content, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because you can get updated on all of my latest videos on Ready or Not, or whatever I'm covering at the time. And again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Which includes the ability for you to host your own dedicated servers, or modify the game in order to add new weapons, textures, characters, levels, and more. Ready or Not is now available for pre-order through Void's website.